Welcome to Growing Gracefully. Yes, you made it. I'm so happy that you're here. There's nothing like coming together with your friends, talking and having a good time. Well, I'm Rosetta. I'm going to be your friend, your cousin, your sister, maybe your best friend at the end of this. But we're going to have a good time. So I don't know what you're doing right now. Get on a big comfy couch, get your favorite snack, grab a pillow, a blankie, whatever your comfort of choice. But let's get into some good conversations because I'm ready for it. Okay, let's do this. So let me just start this off, first of all, just by saying this is not another purpose talk. I repeat, this is not another purpose talk. Okay? We are not going to find what is your purpose? What are you? No. We at a place in life now. How come you're not doing your purpose? What is holding you back? What is it that we feel that is keeping us stuck from not fulfilling our purpose? At this point, what are we doing with it? I feel like a lot of times, we read books about purpose and, how to find your purpose. We go to conferences, we hear messages, we hear inspirational speakers, we listen to songs. And none of those things are bad. They're all great. I was a part of them, so I get it. But there has to come a point in time in our life, you got to ask yourself, how come I'm not doing it? What are the things that's keeping me from it? Sometimes we're thinking so deep into it that our purpose is right in front of us. Those God-given desires, those God-given passions, those things are already in you. And sometimes we look over it for a whole bunch of reasons. One of the reasons I realized I struggle with this major is fear. Oh my gosh. Fear is like, it grips you to the point to where you are so consumed about what if this happens? What if I don't have this in order? What if nobody supports me? What if I don't get the money? What if all these what ifs that you find yourself not even making a step in the right direction, that you're stuck. Fear grips you to the point that you can't even think clearly because you're so scared about the what if. I'm going to be honest with you. You can't stay there because all fear is used to keep you in a place that you're stuck. But you got to go for it. You got to dream. You got to speak it. You got to move. Let me give you an example. If any of you are like me, I watch TLC, okay? And I was watching My 600-Pound Life. Don't judge me, okay? That show makes me feel like I have a chance, okay? So don't judge me. So I was watching the 600-Pound Life. And this particular episode, the lady had to get on a plane to go see Dr. Now. And if anybody know Dr. Now, he is the truth, okay? Dr. Now will tell you exactly how he is, how it is. He will tell you you're not losing weight because you keep eating snacks. Dr. Now does not play with it. So this lady knew in order for her to get the help she needed to get on that plane and go to Texas. Now, mind you, she lived all the way in the Northwest, okay? She lived in Washington State. So it was going to be a long flight for her. She got in the car, drove all the way to the airport, got on the airplane and said, I can't do it. And went all the way back home. She had a conference call with Dr. Now, and Dr. Now had to tell her, like, basically, how bad do you want it? The position you're in now, you know where this is going to get you. It's going to get you nowhere. But at least you know if I try to get on the plane, I have a chance of a better life. And that's how you got to do with fear when it comes to your purpose. You got to make up in your mind, maybe I don't know what's on the other side of this. I don't know if people are going to support me. But I am going to get on that plane and I am going to try. I am going to give it my best shot. But what I'm not going to do is sit here and wait and watch opportunities pass me by. Days, hours, minutes, weeks, months, years pass you by. That is absolutely insane because you're scared of the what if. If God has given you something that you are passionate about, that you love, that you care, whether it's feeding the homeless, whatever that may be, work in that purpose. You don't know who has a grant for you. You don't know who is wanting to give you a building for your nonprofit. You have no idea what's on the other side of when you just say, you know what? I'm going to trust the process. I'm going to get on that flight. I'm going to go to that plane. I am going to get and make the first steps. But how will you know if you don't go? Don't let fear stop you and grip you into a place to where you realize it's too late. And I was just doing some research because I just wanted to know. I think at a certain age, you start thinking about life and death a lot more, probably more than you used to when you were a kid. And, because you start to realize life is so short. And so I was looking up something where Martin Luther King, he died at 39. Malcolm X died at 39. Jesus the Christ died at 33. Why am I naming these deaths and these ages? The reason why, because they were so young. But in their short lifespan, Jesus Christ died for the sins of the world. Malcolm X and Martin Luther King died to make a stand for justice and to let our voices be heard and to help bring change. In this short amount of time of life, they worked their purpose. Life is so short, we can't afford to waste it on the what ifs. What if nobody likes it? Who cares? Who cares? You're somebody. I heard somebody say this. You're somebody's flavor. Somebody is waiting on the word that you have. Somebody is waiting for you to step out and walk in your purpose. Somebody is waiting. God doesn't waste time. He didn't when he created us, he wasn't like, okay, I guess I'm bored today. Let me make a Rosetta. That's not how it happened. Let me just make a Rebecca. Let me make an Amanda. Let me make a Dominique. That's not what happened. He was intentional. And he intentionally put things inside of us for a reason. So whatever that thing is that keeps urging you, that you can't sleep at night, that you keep writing it down, that you keep talking about it, go after it, sis. Go get it. I'd rather for us to try and say I did it than to sit here and die full of potential. That is absolutely nuts. That is absolutely nuts. In the words of my mom, and for me, this is probably one of the things out of many things she said that I hold dear to my heart, but one of the things that she said to me, and I'll never forget it, she said, you got more for you than you got against you. You got more for you than you got against you. Sometimes we look at our situation and we say, oh, it's bad, it's not this. But if you take a deeper look and you just relax, you got people rooting for you. You got love surrounding you. You got this. Go get it. Walk in it. Believe in it. It's your time. Why not you? Why not you? Sure, I'm doing a YouTube channel. Who doesn't have a YouTube channel? But guess what? Nobody can be Rosetta. There's only one that God created me to be. Nobody can duplicate this. So I just want to encourage you. We're starting this thing off with a bang. Okay? Because we're growing gracefully. We're going to get this thing. We're going to go after it. and we're going to walk in it. For I know the plans that I have towards you, says the Lord. Thoughts of good and not of evil, to bring you to an expected end. Yeah, he was talking about us. So don't allow fear to grip you. Don't allow worries to grip you. Don't allow naysayers or haters to grip you. Does anybody like haters? Absolutely not. But guess what? Who cares? Who cares? Just go get what's yours. Somebody needs what you have. Somebody is waiting for you to be obedient and walk in your purpose. But the longer you sit, the longer you wait contemplating, the more time passes by, and time is not promised. So y'all, that's going to conclude our discussion today. But we're going to come back. We're going to come back because we're going to keep talking, because I like a good talk, if you haven't noticed by now. So I want you to like and subscribe so we can keep this thing going. We got some great things in store, and I'm so excited that we are going to be growing gracefully.